Well, that sucked ass. I'm stuck. Can you get Paloviad off of a rock drake? How can I go anywhere? Apparently there's no flying down here. There's no flying in baseball. I'm gonna get Paloviad and I'm gonna die, and it's not gonna end pretty for me. Okay, I'm looking for red trees. I don't see any. Oh, whatever. How's my dude being a dick? He won't do anything. No shit. There we go. He was not cooperating there for a minute. Okay, now where the hell am I? This dude just does not like this area. Shush up. I don't see anything I want. Crashed. I just want to... haven't seen anything I'm interested in. I wonder if I can dig those dudes up. Those things that are dripping over there. Safe around here. Can I attempt a dig? Well, that worked. What about these things over here? First, I think I need to kill you, right? Probably be good. Where you going, little one? I don't see anything else. There's an Ark Aberration over there, but I think I might be okay. Where in the fuck did you go, bro? What are you doing? You're really weird, dude. Dude! Did you get out of there? Oh shit. You know what, you motherfucking piece of shit. Jesus Christ, I don't know what your problem is. You've just been acting stupid since the server crashed. I kind of want that flower there. To shovel at. How many do I have left? I have one more left. I'll get some more of those pink ones. Here's something. Yeah, I know. All of a sudden he just jumps up there. Okay. Nice. Got me some plants. Way over here, apparently. You can't can't really shoot. Can you, let's see. He lost his mind. That clock freaks me out sometimes. Where's my other one? Yeah, there. All right, we have some plants. I just don't know which one's which. Nice. It's rather large. I have to find a nice spot for it. I guess I technically could make it smaller. What do the rest of those look like? No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, how pretty! I'm putting it in my room. Can I put it on a table? Is that a thing? Nice. It's the little things that make me happy. Oh, very festive. Where shall I put you? Gorgeous. Gorge. Another purple plant. I mean, if I put it over here, I rarely see it, but oh well. I like things being symmetrical. Now I need to find someplace to put this big ass tree. Would you put that away, girl? Can I set it on the dirt? I think I can. Just need to find a spot for it. It needs to be kind of on a little flat surface of land, if you don't mind. Needs to face the other way. If I get rid of this rock. Really nervous about the water cave. They seem quite dangerous because there's jellyfish down there, and the baryonyx can stun you. The jellyfish can stun you. There we go. Yes! Love it. So love it, love it, love it. A little color. Now that I know that I can get big shit like that, I want more of them. But that's all the pots I made. Good job, dude. Because the rock Jake lost his ever-loving mind. Is the whole cave underwater or just the way in? There's actually two parts that are underwater. You go underwater, then you go on land, and it's confusing as fuck, and I'm going to get lost, and you have to either Cosmo, which is going to be kind of hard because there's Nameless in there, or you have to zip line your way out of it. But there's two sections of underwater, and then of course you have to swim down in the water, down into the cave, and then out. So it's got several parts that's underwater, and then several parts that are on land. That's why I bred the baryonyxes for. Where the hell they are? Seraphina. That's why I bred Seraphina. That's why I've been working on so hard on the baryonyxes. I wish she had more health, but I gave her a little more melee, and I could have put more in health and less in stamina, but you know, last thing you want to do is be in the water fighting shit and run out of stam. So I gave her 2,000 stam. But it's like way down there, but I put a teleporter down next to it. Or at least on the ground, on this little thing next to it, because it's in the water. And it's hard to find. Because you got to swim down to it and then go into it. And then it's a whole underground area down there. I'm a little nervous about that one. That's the one why I was wondering if you could put foundations down in caves, because if so, I was just going to put down one near the artifact, because it's a hard cave to get into, and I don't want to have to do that more than once. But maybe we'll have to, you know. Only got the one artifact so far. And then the only other cave is the one down in the radiation zone that apparently is way down there. Someplace I didn't even know you could go that far. I didn't even know. I don't even know how to get there. That's going to be a pain in the ass. But I have several strategic teleporters now, so at least some things are a little easier. Oh yeah, I killed a basilisk. I'm like, why do I have basilisk skin? I don't know where I'm going to put them on. Rock drake feathers. Lord only knows. Oh, can you put nameless venom in the refrigerator? In the special refrigerator? Probably not. You can. Did not know that. I also did not know these potions were in here. Pick up so much shit. Shit I just do not need. It's like, I don't need all those damn arrows. My hazard suit got a little hazardy. I have to repair that. Put you back in there. Have some meat. Picked up a zip line thingy somewhere. How's my armor? Not too bad. I repaired. I mean, I guess they'll do the water cave tomorrow. I don't know. I think Spiney's out of town or something. He hasn't been on in days. I talked to him a few days ago. He wanted me to invite him to my tribe on Scorched Earth because he keeps losing his base. So I built a base and I put his body in it. But I haven't been on there at the same time he is. What about Spiny? Okay, that's everything. Boop. Hang out with your brethren. I had to boot him. He was no longer funny to me. Oh, God. I saw your thing right before I got booted about your yeeling. Yeeling taming was a pain in the ass, but I did end up with a fairly decent one, I guess. Can I have it, game? Even though, I mean, I don't use it. It was just a matter of, damn it, I was going to tame it. But I bred this one. Basically, I mean, I don't use it at all. Have a little more weight, dude. No, you know what? I have some stamina. Oh. And then a little bit of weight. You know, have some melee damage. There we go. I have a 150 and then I got a Lobie. Mine's not bad. I didn't like put a whole lot of work into him. I just bred him until I got the high stats I had, and that was it. Which, I mean, 32 health and 31 melee. 32 health's fine. I wish the melee was higher, but it doesn't really make any difference. I'm not going to use it. It was just a matter of the fact that it wasn't going to beat me. The yeelings were not going to beat me. So, yeah. Now I have one of my very own, and then I have the breeders in here probably. Yeah. I got a 165, a 126, and a 187. This is the male I tamed. One of the males I tamed. 187. And I wasn't doing any more. That was a horrendous experience. It was awful. I hated every minute of it, but I did it. And I ended up taming 3. So that's the color of Spiny's Ravager. I ended up with a purple and red. So it took me forever to get a purple puppers. My purple puppers. Just get that off. Definitely gonna have to put a teleporter to this damn cave. That is forever away from here. I think there's 2 more surface entrances, but I don't know where there are. I think there's one down this way somewhere. I was trying to look, like, on the map, does it look like obvious that that was a surface entrance? And it sort of does. A little bit. So I'm thinking that maybe this is the surface entrance right here. But I don't have enough of this map to know if there's one over there. But that looks like it would be one, maybe. But I can't guarantee it. But it looks very similar to like this. But I could be wrong. That's the only one I've come across. Oi! I have a captive audience. The bub dogs. Oh my god. My back is killing me. I'm so glad I got a little flower. Makes me happy. Well, I'm going to sneeze again. At least I got to mute that time. Oh, my lord. On all of my gadgets that I won't ever use, but, you know, they look cool. I mean, they're worth having just to look at. I still don't understand how to use this. I don't understand what the fuck that thing is. But I have it. This is Michael Myers. I know I was sneezing up a storm. It got cooler here a few days ago. I'm like, good God, stop. It's like winter allergies? What the hell? Not like I've turned my heat on or anything. Yeah, I have a robot. That thing freaks me out. It's in my it's in here. It was dumb as dirt, and I was afraid it's going to kill me in my sleep. It kept threatening me and saying mean things to me. So Sir is in here. Sir weighs 500 pounds. So I had him off at the beginning of the stream. So I was afraid to even leave Sir out. He was saying mean shit to me. I'm like, what? And then he would just like run around and his lights would change, and then he would tell me that he needed to take a break and he wasn't going to listen to me. I'm like, nuh-uh. Like, I'm not laying my body down with that thing in this fucking base. It'd slaughter all my animals. I didn't trust it at all. So I put it in the safe. But I did build one. I've built everything that I can as the level I am. All of the steampunk stuff. I put the elemental thing on the roof. I'll take Spiney's little freaking ramp. It's quicker. Oh shit, I just jumped right off that ramp like a dumbass. This thing. You have to have element to run. It's cool looking though. You can make that an entry point in a building, like the center of it, in front of a building. That would be cool. Isn't the lake all element? I don't know. I know there's elements somewhere, but I don't know where. Maybe. Seems like I heard that. I know you can recharge your tech suits down in the red zone in that elemental fluid shit. But at least I heard that. I'm not saying that's 100% sure. But I've only been down in the red zone. That's that's only my second time in the red zone. Yeah, it's down with the rock drakes. All this pink shit. I do believe. It took forever to get down there. It was confusing, and we kept getting turned around and finding dead ends. Oh Lord, it was a trek. Of course, now that you got rock drakes, you can just fly down through here. And then get into where the rock drakes are. But I'd have to... I've never flown down there, so I don't know for sure exactly where. Spiny put the coordinates on his map, but I didn't because I was kind of busy climbing a freaking cliff. But that was on Monday's stream on Twitch. Man, getting down to the rock drake, man, that was stressful. Because it winds around, and the paths aren't exactly completely clear, but some paths lead to dead ends, and you just have to keep walking, and eventually we finally found, like, it was 4 or 5 nests, I think, maybe 3 to 5, I can't remember now. And then we left, and then we came back, and they had I think 2 of them had respawned, so I went ahead and grabbed those, and that's how I got the 160 egg. Of course, I got attacked by rake drops like 3 or 4 times while I was up on the side of the freaking mountain. I was like, Spotty, shoot him! So, yeah. I get to do all the fun stuff the rest of my life. But yeah, but it's done. I got the rock drake eggs. Now it's a much easier. You can glide down and then climb out. You don't have to go 50 miles through paths, and apparently reapers spawn along the path. It was more toward the here, like the higher part of it is where the reaper was. Yeah, but the teacher was going in his single player where he could go in God mode. And I actually watched that, and his freaking equipment was like crazy. And it doesn't look like his animals ever ran out of stam. So I'm like, that's why it looks so easy. I think he was in God mode. But it was a long trek. I mean, I guess you could parachute down or glide suit down, but you have to be careful not to land in the element or you're dead. And with all of the animals, is it Palavia? I don't know. It's so dangerous down there. We rode Spinos down there because we didn't want to get dismounted. I mean, I've flown down there in God mode and single player. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. But when you got to make that trek on your own, on foot, all the way down to the bottom with all the shit, and then being continually attacked by rock drakes. Because we'd clean them out, but then they were respawning. They had come from other places, and they had come from above me. At one point, they'd knock me around. I'm like freaking drinking health potions, praying that I don't die. And I'd never used climbing picks before, so I was already on a learning curve. But I got it done. So that's all that counts. And now there's a teleporter right here, which is better than, walking all the way through the blue zone. But that's the closest I could get a teleporter. It wouldn't let me put teleporters down in the rock drake area. It wouldn't let me put any foundations. So it let me put a foundation there, so that's where I put one. I'm so mad. I'm like, I wanna put a teleporter down in the rock drake zone. Nyet. No matter where I tried, no. So but I survived. Spiny didn't, but I did. He ended up coming back in the Zeppelin. He's like, get my stuff. His animals and stuff. He's like his Pyromane, because he ended up on his Pyromane because his Spino got killed by the Reaper. And then he got killed by something. I don't know. We were separated at that point. He ended up dying, and he went back to the base, and he got his stuff back from his inventory from the gravestone thing. And then he flew the Zeppelin down there and picked me up after I went and picked up his Pyromane and stuff and his light pet. And then we rode back in the Zeppelin. It was kind of funny at that point. I'm like, this is ridiculous. Like we rode the Zeppelin all the way back. And the Zeppelin's it seemed to go quicker than I thought it was going to go, but it's still slow as fuck. Apparently he uses that a whole lot more than I do. But it's still on the roof. I'm surprised the ladder isn't hanging down, because anytime I log in, the ladder's always hanging down. But regardless, it was a trek. So if you want rock drake eggs, at least it's going to be a little easier on you. Because it's at the halfway point. You just got to follow the spine and then follow the path. But there's one spot, it's like, do you go left or right? Left or right? And it was left, and we went right, and then we had to backtrack. And then go back down through there. There was so much backtracking. Dead ends. Oh my God. It was so frustrating. I'd never been so happy to get something done in my life. But I knew, from what I understand, it was recommended that you have rock drakes for that elemental vault cave. So I knew that we needed rock drakes. I kind of want better eggs now, but let's see if we can make better ones. Oh my Lord, I just don't have it in me to breed rock drakes for mutations over and over and over. It took me so long with the berries and the Ravengers and the Megalosauruses. I just don't have it in me. I don't have it in me. It's like I bred several and I got it upgraded a little bit, but it's just so much work. And I get confused, and it's something. But anyway, it's all right. I looked at that Greek map the other day. I was like, do I want to download it? Do I not? Do I want to download it? Just to check it out. Because I saw it on, what is that? Sausage Party. They got early access to the premium mod, so they're running around together on that. It's quite entertaining. They're quite mean to each other. Boys will be boys kind of shit, I guess. But oh well. I can only imagine how hard it is to get rock drakes on official. I can only imagine. But regardless. Now one of the early ones I bred. Yeah, this one of the early ones I bred. Oh my Lord, I swear to God if I don't stop sneezing. But anyway, that's probably going to be it for me because I can't stop sneezing, apparently. I like my trees. Oh, jeez, wrong button. A little flare to the base, a little color. I wouldn't mind having a bunch more, but yeah, that ain't gonna be today. Not today, ma'am. But I'm gonna get off here and read for a little bit. I already read one book between one stream and the next. It was a short book. I read it quick. I'm like, oh, this is only going to take me like an hour and a half. I'll get this done. But thanks for hanging out, Noob. I appreciate it. And I'll talk to you soon. And I will be back. Let's see, what is today? Today's Sunday. I will be back on Twitch on Monday. And I feel like I'm going to think again. Oh my god. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe and all that jazz. And if you haven't followed me over on Twitch, give me a follow over there. I'm always Night Maven. That sounded a little weird. I don't care. But anyway, I'm out of here. So until next time, bye for now. I'm Maven, who is me, is out. Bye. See you next time. See you, noob.